Welcome everybody to another YouTube exclusive Voice of Nick episode. Playing more Danganronpa 2. And let's see what we can do in the building here. I think we did everything here. We talked to Ibuki. Let's just see what she has to say. Let's see, the first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was my hero. Okay, so they're gonna make us listen to this whole thing again. What? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there. What? Hey, is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. There's no way I can leave this old building yet. I should keep looking around. Okay, so something has not been figured out yet. Maybe we should inquire. Did we do... Yeah, we did this. Let's talk to everybody again about all the events that happened. Seriously, that blackout totally started me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to find my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. If I'd had a light source, even a small one, I wouldn't have panicked so much. But this gas stove needs electricity to work, so it directly affected the blackout. Which means there was no light in the kitchen either. It seems like they're just repeating the stuff that they've already said. So, that is called a fire door. Okay, I've already memorized it. It's a barrier that keeps fire from getting in, correct? She memorized it as a barrier. But this is about everybody's standing position before the blackout. I'm not done yet. Jeez, don't rush me. I wonder what else we can do. Oh, we got this again. Is it something with... No, this is all the same stuff. Could it have something to do with... I don't know. Oh, right, the tablecloth. We found another bloody tablecloth, so that might have been what they dragged him on. Although it would probably still go through the the thing. What else could there be to investigate? We already did all this stuff. Yeah. Maybe there's another person we haven't talked to yet? Oh, office. Okay, that's what it is. That one hid from us the first time, too. We couldn't find it originally. The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check the circuit breaker first. That must be the old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this. It doesn't look like anyone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't be able to reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why this is so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it! Ah, it's here. You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. And by the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic. Liar. I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No, thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, I'd win. What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, though, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker in the first place? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. This remote control, it's for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't that the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall, too? It can't be a coincidence, right? I mean, that totally can be, though, because you might set the AC to turn on at the same time everywhere. Is this the desk that staff use for busy work? There's nothing particular that catches my eye. Hey, isn't Peiko the killer? Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone. Yeah. I guess I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peiko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. Don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker's in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious, since I was supposed to be here. Supposed to be here? Does that mean... So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own? Yeah. Well, that is, Peiko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me. Excuse me? What is that? Peiko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it'll be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peiko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peiko as it is. Huh? What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool she didn't, like, run away or something? Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Huh, is that really what it is? Okay. This Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected. Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked. Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out, I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside the case, right? So, I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. Wait, how did the skewers fit in there? It doesn't look like it would close. Maybe they're kind of propped up on the side just for display purposes. But it's not possible the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. The blackout probably happened because of this circuit breaker. It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. It's pretty high up too. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? Okay. It looks like you pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we go check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage? Yeah, there might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Oh. I was scared I would encounter some danger if I went there myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger? You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know? As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
Yosh.
Alright, let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Oi, 何やってんだ?
何やってんだだとはそれを愚問と言うんだよ
ここから床下に入れないか調べてるんだよ
床下にどうしてだよ
無駄だと誰が言った無理だと誰が決めたあのイヤリングをつかめるとどうしてわかる
床下に入れるかどうかによってあの殺人の真相は大きく変わるだからそれを確かめておく必要があると思って
そうか
I see. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
ほら
Come on, think about it.
ね
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible the killer had killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor? That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from the outside. The building's surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
でも
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. You think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
いや
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right, for Yuiko.
だからさ
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from the outside.
あのね
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Ryuiko came here. Huh? He did?
あれれ
Huh? What happened, Ryuiko?
あ
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone in a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. Huh, how diligent of you.
ねえね
You're not coming to the party?
何言って
Hell
んだ
no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You wanted to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What, do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a damn walk?
違うよ
No, it's not like that, but... Leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
ほら
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
ねえね
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games?
なるほどね
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have to be. I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
よかった
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying we're glad, but we don't have any idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
俺様は
I
ま
will
だ半
most
分の
assuredly
力も出していない
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. I guess for now I've discovered the building's surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there, I think. Also, Fuyuiko came by not long after the party started. Alright, we learned some stuff. We also figured out how to get out of the building, which is it's starting to look like I wasn't going to be able to figure that one out for a little bit. Ladies and gents, that's going to do it for this episode of Danganronpa 2. Thank you for watching. These come out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 times a week right on this channel, so hit that subscribe button to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.